This is Conversations on Careers and Professional Life, a podcast from the Foster School of Business, MBA Career Management Office. I'm your host, Gregory Heller. On each episode, I talk with guests from faculty and staff to students and business leaders about the skills and strategies that can help you design a professional life that you're happy with. On this episode, I'm going to talk about CliftonStrengths. I'm a Gallup-Certified CliftonStrengths Coach and work with MBA students at the Foster School of Business to understand their talents, invest in developing them into strengths, and then using those strengths to achieve goals and overcome challenges. Whenever you're starting something new, as our class of 2021 grads are now, and our class of 2022 students who are beginning their internships are as well, it can be a good idea to revisit your strengths and make a plan to achieve your goals. With that in mind, let me start out by reminding you that there are three components to the CliftonStrengths Coaching. We call these Name It, Claim It, and Aim It. When we say name it, we're talking about helping you identify the talents from your CliftonStrengths report that most resonate with you. Remember, the 34 talent themes are just that, themes. I like to think of them as buckets of related talents. Your activator will be different than my activator. So, when you read your talent report, whether you have just your top 5 or the full 34 report, you want to read the talent descriptions and highlight the words and phrases that you connect with most. In Claim It, you're developing an appreciation for your dominant talents. Sometimes these talents are so natural to us that we don't even realize the role that they have played in our lives. We take them for granted. Claiming them means to develop the self-awareness about power and opportunity that these talents afford you. It is also about taking responsibility for investing in them and developing the talent into a strength. Remember, talent plus investment of time equals strength. Aim It is all about intentionally developing your talents and understanding how to specifically use those talents to accomplish goals, overcome challenges, respond to things that happen every day. Remember, talents have both an outward presentation, how you use them, and can also act as a filter for the way you experience the world. When you're starting anything new, a project, an internship, a new job, or a new educational program, like coming to business school, you can review your CliftonStrengths and go through these 3 exercises. But most of all, especially if you've done the work to name and claim your talents, you can aim them at the goals and challenges that are directly ahead of you. There are 4 domains of talent: executing themes that help you make things happen, influencing themes that help you take charge, speak up, and make sure others are heard, relationship building themes that help you build strong relationships that hold a team together, strategic thinking themes that help you absorb and analyze information that informs better decisions. When you're starting something new, you can think about these 4 domains and develop some goals within each, and then think about how you can use your dominant talents, not limited to the talent themes within this domain, to achieve those goals. If you need to do some naming and claiming, you can think about these 4 talent domains and ask yourself how each of your dominant talents have helped you make things happen, take charge, speak up, and make sure others are heard, build strong relationships that hold a team together, absorb and analyze information to inform better decisions. Think of specific examples from your life and work, and then think about how your talent themes contributed in that example. You may not have a dominant talent in each domain of talent. That's okay. I'm particularly light on executing themes. I use influence and relationship building themes to make things happen. This is why the last exercise I shared can be so powerful. It can help you realize that a lack of themes in a domain doesn't mean you lack the talent to contribute in that domain. When we know how we have been successful in the past, and we understand how to use our talents across domains, we can invest in them, and we can aim them with intention. Another activity that can help you prepare for success at the start of something new is to review the blind spots section for your top 5 talent themes, or top 10 if you have your full report. These blind spots that are common to each talent theme are ways the theme can hold you back. In essence, these are the ways your talents can actually show up more like a weakness. Any talent misapplied can be a weakness. Understanding how you might misapply a talent can help you avoid getting off on the wrong foot when starting something new. I can recognize how many of the times I have failed or come up short are attributable to a misapplication of a talent, more than the absence of one. Your talents can also be a filter for the way you experience situations. At the start of something new, be mindful of your feelings and emotions. If you're feeling negative emotions like frustration, disappointment, or even anger, check your themes. Are you experiencing something that could offend one of your themes? Let me give you an example. Activator is my number one theme. If I'm in a meeting and decisions to do something get put off, I cringe a little bit. I roll my eyes. I might even start to tune out. My activator wants to get things started. Here's another example. One of my dominant themes is relator. I like to work with a small team of people I'm friends with, people I trust. My relator wants to build that trust over time. Joining a new team with people I don't know well can be challenging, especially if others on the team already know and trust each other. I need to fight 2 competing tendencies based upon my themes: hang back until I've developed relationships and trust, or use my influencing themes to take charge, which can be a misapplication of talent. If instead I recognize what's going on, I can lean into my relator theme and my individualization theme to get to know the people on the team and build that trust quickly. And this is a perfect example of how you can bring what you know about yourself and your talent themes together to aim them for success. I hope that this has been a helpful short guide to using your CliftonStrengths profile at the start of something new. And if you're a student at the Foster School of Business and have your CliftonStrengths report, you can talk to one of our 7 Gallup-Certified CliftonStrengths coaches about it. If you only have your top 5, you can make an appointment for career advising or mock interview and discuss them with your coach. And if you've unlocked your full 34 report, you can make a CliftonStrengths coaching appointment. To learn more about CliftonStrengths, visit gallup.com/CliftonStrengths or check out the link in the show notes at conversationsoncareers.com. Thank you for listening to another episode of Conversations on Careers and Professional Life. I'd love to hear what you think about the podcast. You can email me at gheller@uw.edu. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend or classmate.